Ladies and gentlemen, fellow shareholders, the time now is 10 a.m. and I'm pleased to welcome you to the 61st Annual General Meeting of United Bank for Africa PLC. The Business Facilitation Miscellaneous Provisions Act 2022 was signed into law by President Muhammadu Buhari, empowers public companies to conduct general meetings electronically. Therefore, your company decided to hold this annual general meeting virtually in line with the provisions of the law. I want to appreciate our shareholders for their continued support to the bank, the board, and the management. I want to commend my fellow board members. Without these men and women, we would not have achieved all that we've accomplished in UBA today. Shareholders, you must be very proud of your directors. They work very hard. They are extremely committed. They almost work as if they are executive directors. The result, impressive result we see, is largely due to the direction that the board continues to set for UBA and the commitment and dedication of every member of our board. So on this occasion, I join our shareholders to say a big thank you to our distinguished board members for all the support you give to me as chairman, and more importantly, the dedication and commitment you display through your various committees, through the sound advice and conversations you bring to the table that have distinguished, continue to separate UBA from the rest. Thank you very, very, very much. And to our executive management, they have been totally exemplary, selfless, committed, hardworking. Our new group managing director, for instance, has visited all of these places but one location, just a neighboring country here. This is the commitment and the energy that has continued to define today's UBA. Oliver is supported by a very capable deputy managing director and other executive directors. They all work as a united team. And on this occasion, on behalf of our shareholders, I want to appreciate our executive management and again say well done for the job you guys have delivered very well. And our shareholders will see later today what we are going to be paying is from the hard work of these gentlemen and ladies. So on this note, I will end the chairman's remarks and say that we look forward to the future with great optimism. And with the grace of God, we will surpass shareholders' expectations and continue to deliver value for all. Thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Alejo Otumba Mukhtar, Chairman of the Trusted Shareholders Association of Nigeria. I hereby raise to second the motion.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm now pleased to open the floor for questions from our distinguished shareholders on the director's report.
The chairman and the board and the directors and management and staff of UBA for a very good financial result, which shows a 29% rise in gross earning and also a 43% growth in the bottom line. And we have also seen an increase in our total assets, which rose to about 10.8 trillion. What surprises us most is the fact that UBA has remained the best in terms of their non-performing loan, which has gotten down to 3.1%. It is very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Barrister Adetutu Shinyobola. I'm the president of Highly Favored Shareholders. Mr. Chairman, I have some observations, comments, questions, and suggestions. Observe a growth in our turnover and profit in the year under review. I want to seize this opportunity to join the previous speakers in giving kudos to the board and management for a job well done and applaud them to do more. On page 11, the group photograph of the board of directors. Observe that we have 7 ladies in the board of 14 directors, which amounts to 50%. This is commendable. Please keep it up.
Distinguished fellow shareholders, I'm Alaji Otumba Mukhtar, Chairman of the Trusted Shareholders Association of Nigeria. Mr. Chairman, you can see all the sentiments that have been expressed. Mr. Chairman, I can remember vividly while you were at the Standard Trust Bank that before you came in and took over UBA, it was already, dying out. We all know this. It is a bank that is already crippling. But you came in and you said, no, a bank like this must not be allowed to go down. You came in from a smaller Standard Trust Bank, just about a few years in operation. You came in and you resuscitate the bank. And look at the value now that you are creating for people, for shareholders of the bank. I think, Mr. Chairman, this virtual option is one of the most fantastic, the best decision that that you have made in order to further make more investable funds as a disposal of the bank and to minimize our costs. We have often raised increases in costs and concerns about increases in costs and operating expenses of companies. I think, Mr. Chairman, any step that companies will take in order to minimize this cost, we must have to support it. We feel happy to be associated with you. And as the previous speakers have said, the tremendous value that you have created for even your shareholders. I don't think there is any group in Nigeria, any capital market, company that has been able to create the tremendous value that you have succeeded in creating for, investors in the capital market. I think this is something, we are not saying it just out of fantasy, Mr. Chairman. It is true. Everybody has known this. Everybody is conversant with all these things, Mr. Chairman. Therefore, I commend you, Mr. Chairman. I commend you for the leadership you have given and still giving to our bank.
Is it perhaps due to the fact that you want to strengthen our bank with our African expansion? You are moving our reserves into expanding our business, which is good for us. Rather than you distribute all our profit, we are happy that you are retaining our profit to make our business robust. Mr. Chairman, I also want to commend you for being present in 20 countries in the world. No bank in Nigeria has achieved this feat, and this is again making us more profitable rather than relying on the business in Nigeria.
Thank you, Chairman, and thank you, distinguished shareholders. I would like to especially thank the shareholders for their sustained support to UBA, and that is inspiring us to every day to do our best for the institution.